After the cardboard is built, then hot glue to the smaller piece. In this picture you can see the rounded piece is behind the arm. Insert a nail through the boards and through the cardboard. The rubber band goes around the nail to hold everything together. Here we are going to get our 3 pieces of tubing and cut 1/2 of an inch. Measure 1/2 an inch off the ends of each of 3 different tubes. Okay, in order to get the syringes ready, 3 of them need to have a connector on the end in order to hook the paper clip. And you can see that here, the connector is on the end, giving us a place to put the paper clip for our arm. You'll see that again on this one. So in order to do that, we've cut 3 strips 1/2 an inch long, and then you're simply going to glue those strips to the end of your syringes. At this point, you can cut the plastic to fit on those small pieces of wood. The plastic is going to go on the outside of the beveled edge. It's going to get hot glued with a small gap in between, and I'll show you that. Okay, I have my plastic piece. I have the bevel facing that direction. So you can see the 45-ish degree bevel. I want everything to go together like this. So I'm going to stand them up, make sure the bevel is facing to the right, and then I'm just going to lay those down. I've cut this piece of plastic where it nicely fits on my board, and then I'm just going to put some hot glue there and some hot glue there. And then, with just a small gap in between, I'm going to press those in place. And that is going to become my hinge. I'm going to use this bigger piece for now just to press it and hold it while the glue dries. When that is finished, then here we have this hinged piece. It's going to use that plastic as our hinge. Oops, I lost my paper clip. So the plastic becomes the hinge. The other piece is going to get hot glued on the opposite side of the arm. Once that's dry, then it hinges, kind of, sort of, and that will become, oops, there we go. That'll become this arm. And that bevel, see, allows it to open and close. And the other piece is gonna get glued there. We'll work out what we're gonna use for foam later on, but be thinking of some ideas that you can come up with. Okay, make sure you have the arm with the holes in the back and the holes are on the sides, so you shouldn't see any holes on the top. Then we're going to put the claw at the front of this arm with the holes back here. The claw then is going to stick out on the end like so. And I'm going to hot glue that into place. So with that, I'm going to put some hot glue and put this arm in place and hold it tight. Now I want part of this upper claw to be on the board. I don't want it completely sticking off. It'll be very loose. So I'm going to have a piece of it coming back here. And I'm going to put hot glue there. And glue that with its little hingey. Uh-oh. No, don't glue the hinge. Don't glue the hinge. That was a bad call, Jacobs. The hinge piece needs to be loose. Loosey, loosey, loosey. So make sure you don't glue the hinge. Only glue this board and not the hinged piece.